Okay, friends, go live. Stream key. I feel like a geek now that we have to do that. So it's episode 9. Episode 9 of Imagine Unlocking the Invisible. This is the work you do with the strategy and the tactics. And so remember, you are here because I'm sharing with you the 24 post-its that changed my life, my business, who I am. But first, I need to declare my ambition. I'm part of a beautiful, quest called Giants. And I was asked to share my ambition publicly or privately. And I decided to do it publicly because again, I want to be the expander for all of you who are playing small right now, who you think you're not enough, you're not worthy enough, you are letting your fear stop you. And I'm here to show you that I am you, I was you, I am still you, but I know how to dance with my fears now. This is what we are specialized here at Social Media Love in terms of visibility. I believe there is no online visibility. You cannot become visible to others until you become visible to yourself. Or maybe if I rephrase this, online visibility or being visible to others can only happen at the pace of your own visibility. In other words, wherever you are right now in your business, in your marketing, in your visibility, in your sales, is a pure reflection of how much you've been discovering and veiling the places of you that are hiding from the light. This is why I write that book, right? This is why I created Magic with Social Media Love, and this is why I created Imagine that I run once a year in French or in English. And I share with you the principles, the paradigm shift that happened, occurred in me so that I could make all the things happen, which ties with my ambition. What is my ambition? My ambition is very clear. And it took me almost a week and a half to be able to tell you. So, my ambition is this: it's to make everything I want happen and see how good it can get. That's my ambition. I don't need to justify any of it. I want to share with you. And I am the prototype of what it means to make everything I want happen. And I'm going to do that until the end of my life, embarking with me what I call now the crazy magic woman like me. The type of woman entrepreneurs who people look at us and like, how did you do that? Did you do that? How long did it take you? What? 3 months? 6 months? Oh, what? All of you who are done with checking the box, keeping it to the strategy, that you know that there is something beyond the rational brain that we all have that is amazing. But that part of you that is ready to connect with the beyond that rational things, that part that's going to actually help you get where you want to go. It's how do you give that part of us the forefront when it comes to making decisions? Which made me think that I want to check if the sound is good. If you see me, um, give me give me some comments so that I see that we are live correctly. Let's see. Let's see. Are we hearing? See that we are live correctly. Yes, we are. Now I'm going to put it down so that there's no echo. All right. So I declare my ambition. I shared it with you. I could invite you to declare yours. It's your game. You know, in the group yesterday, before I dive into our sticky of the day, our post-it of the day, I made a video while I was walking that if you're in the group, I want you to watch. It's about, a conversation I had with a serial multi-entrepreneurial woman, who is amazing. And we were like maybe 8 people with her in a tiny room. And we were able to have conversation, deep conversation around business, sales, money, fears, all the things. And I share with you in the group, in our private community, where all the episodes of Imagine are, by the way. And I'm going to put the link for you guys so that you can join the community. Let me find it. Communitysml.com. But I'm going to put the ugly link to make sure. Oops, not that. Community. And by the way, the post-it of the day is brought to you by Kristen Cliff. Because in our private community last week, I asked all of you to give me a number between 0 and 24, and you gave me 5. Kristen? So, Kristen, I'm going to tag you here because Kristen is an amazing entrepreneur. If you want to discover who she is, I cannot tag here. Whatever, I'll put your name below. I'll tag you after the video. So, now you know my ambition. You know that there is some good nuggets in our private community where I share with you exactly the 3 golden nuggets I've, came back with from that amazing entrepreneur that I met on Saturday. And if you are a local to me, there is an amazing event coming up in St. John, New Brunswick for that baby here. And I visited the venue last Saturday. It's amazing. It's in a brewery. um, there is a room in the back that is so cozy and cute, and they're amazing. Like the printed poster with my book, it's all over. Like it's so funny because the posters are among posters of bands. And then in the middle of bands posters, you have Angelique with her book. Oh, it's so cool to discover. And they have a container as well. So there is a container outside. You can be on up the container. You can be in the little room where we're gonna be. So there will be some food. You will be able to purchase your own drinks and try their amazing drinks. And if you don't drink alcohol, I think they have option with that alcohol. um, and then I'll provide some munches and things, and we're gonna have conversation about visibility. What does it mean for you? And I'm gonna also invite you to join Magic with Social Media Love, because this is the next level. The book is one, then next level is Magic with Social Media Love to exactly tap into that crazy magic woman you are. So that's gonna be our new name. It came out this morning. I don't know what's happening. Like I know I have friends who are into the moon stuff and the astrology stuff. Like what is going on? I had so many downloads this morning during my walk. So let's go. I'm gonna for Magic with Social Media Love, remember that the early birds is until August 15th, right? And then after that, it's regular price. So you have a full month to take your decision. But if you feel the pull right now, don't wait that I share so much about the program. Just reach out to me and we can have a conversation. You can put, magic in the DM and I'll know that we book a call, we book 20 minutes, you ask me a question, and I help you decide whether or not it's for you, right? It's a 3 month journey that will change not only your business, but your life and your body and everything. You're going to expand every piece of you, of your heart. Your heart's going to blow up. So, and then your visibility online because it goes hand in hand. So Kristen Cliff, thank you for number 5. Let's go. And remember, I never preview what it is. I play the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the one. And then so those, if I could turn my computer, I rewrite them because they're all like if they've been 2 years in my office, you can barely see them. So I'm gonna rewrite this one and tell you how it fits in your visibility strategy. and what's going to be your mission of the day. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's a goodie. Oh, that's a goodie. Are you ready? What? Close your eyes and you're going to hear the answer. Close your eyes. And as I'm writing it, I'm going to say it out loud and I want you to listen what's going to land. What do you need to let go of? Oh, so that's on my wall. What do you need to let go of? All right. Oh, I hope it didn't go through. No, barely. Okay. So this, my friend, to which strategy does it belong to? Because remember, I give you the nuggets. And so that's on my wall. So on days that, when those days where you do all the things and it still feel heavy, it still feels like, ah, I'm not meant for this, and you start questioning what you're doing. So I look up to all my post-its here, my stickies, and one of them is this one. What do you need to let go of? Because remember, when we open this Imagine series, and if you want the whole series, I have the link for you. It's free. You can grab it and binge on it. But the first post-it was, does it feel free when you do something new? So right now, there is probably something in your visibility work, in your marketing, that feels heavy, that doesn't work. That is an extra thing that you may want to consider to let go. Maybe not, right? I want to bring something to your attention. When it comes to visibility online, you have to be aware that it's a long-term goal, right? So what you're doing right now, building that digital footprint, is gonna pay later. Some of it's gonna pay now, don't get me wrong, but it really pays later. That's why one of the major struggle of all women entrepreneurs is to be consistent online in their content. Because when you are not consistent, the machine cannot work. Because you post for 3 weeks, you stop for 3 months, you post for 3 weeks. But the machine of all social media platforms is that when you are consistent, it doesn't mean you have to post every day, that you have to be, super like having a mega piece of content every day, but to have a frequency that is always the same, right? Whether it's 3 times every day, 5 times a week, whatever, so that the algorithm machine can show your post regularly, even when you don't post. And that's a beautiful ecosystem that you build. But maybe the other thing that you're doing right now, you're doing maybe too many things. What is the one thing that you really feel aligned with in your visibility marketing stuff? That you really feel that it's aligned with you, it speaks to your ideal client, right? And it's something that it fits in your schedule, in your life. It's not something you try to apply to your, like, you a have to thing. What is natural in your way to market and promote your services? What feels good to you so that it actually fits your style and it doesn't feel like a heavy thing to do in order to grow your business? And this is where the magic happens. And then, so that's why in Magic with Social Media Love, there is all, at the very beginning of our time together, we work around your radical personal responsibility and how to become and discover the honesty behind the honesty. And you're going to become so true to yourself because there is maybe something you need to let go of. What do you need right now to let go of so that the next 7 days online, it feels good to show up. It feels good to maybe share a little bit of who you are. It feels good to showcase your services. It feels good to kind of share testimonials, showcase your expertise. How, what if you could open your mind, widen your mind, and see and feel the possibilities of let it go of something that doesn't need to be there anymore? And it could be as simple as this. So I'm going to show you in my business. Something was occupying a lot of space on my shoulders. And it was preventing me from being fully dedicated to what I'm supposed to be dedicated, building relationship with you so that you feel, excited to be in our community, and so that you feel that what I have to offer is the solution of what you're looking for right now. That's my job. In the back of my mind, there was that monster called accounting. And I was, for whatever reason, resisting to delegate that part. So, with the work we do in Magic with Social Media Lab, this is when it comes very clearly of what needs to be let go of. So I had to let go of that part and let go of all the stories that were attached to it. It's going to be too complicated to delegate that part. It's going to be too heavy to explain to the other person what I do, where those invoices come from, how it's separated, all the things. I was making a big story about how heavy it could be to delegate that piece of the work, right? So when I do regularly those purge around me, when I don't feel how I want to feel, I always ask myself, I look up to my wall, what do I need to let go of? Or sometimes I let, the energy of the day, I look up and the first post-it on which my eyes stop is what I'm going to take care of today. So I'm asking you, what do you need to let go of today? Whether it's in your marketing, in your sales process, in your business development, in your home, in your relationship, in all of it, because usually it's the same everywhere. What do you need to let go of? Maybe it's perfection. Perfectionism is a thing that protects you from succeeding, because when you are trying to be perfect, it doesn't exist. So you're busy getting there, right? So maybe it's perfectionism that you need to let go of. Maybe it's second guessing yourself that you need to let go of. And there is ways you do that actually. And that's what I teach in Magic with Social Media Lab. So that my goal for you is that you build your presence online from that place of joy and love. It's so easy when you do this, right? It doesn't have to be heavy. Can you feel this? What do you need to let go of? So that's in your strategy, whether maybe you right now you're revamping your strategy, marketing strategy. Maybe, and then your mind's gonna go want to check the numbers, what's working, what's not working. Okay. And then maybe in the thing that are working, it's something you don't like to do. That happens. And so interesting. So you're gonna do a little bit of digging. How can I make that thing that works 5% 5% more easy for me? What do I need to let go in that part so that it feels good? I promise you the answers are here, right? So again, in whatever world you're revamping or restructuring or creating, whether it's in your marketing strategy, maybe it's in your sales process, maybe you are kind of streamlining your sales process. Maybe you are opening a new channel on social media that you want to dedicate to a part of your marketing. Use that question once you have your plan. And if it doesn't feel fully like yes, ask this question. What do you need? What do I need to let go of? So I hope it helps with those examples. You're going to ask me questions as usual. And your mission, which is a third step, your mission is to go in the video in our private community, which is our Facebook group. Under the video, tell us what came up for you. What did you decide to let go of? or not? I want to see you in the comments. Okay? So that we can, the more you show up, you put your skin in the game, the more you show your mind and your body that it's safe to become that beautiful, crazy magic woman you want to be. The one who sells with love and excitement, the one who enters a room and everybody look up, the ones who go Facebook Live and ignite other people just by talking and sharing your stories. The one who finally writes a book. I know a lot of you want to write books. The one who speaks in front of small, medium, large audiences. The one who knows why she's here and how she wants to transfer that message so that it hits her ideal client. Okay, wrapping up. What do you need to let go of? Apply this to a project you're working on right now. Anything that feels heavy and not aligned, ask the question, close your eyes, take a deep breath, do 3 rounds, and listen. What do I need to let go of? And act on the answer. Don't ignore it. And the third thing is your mission is to do that and come and report about it in our private community. And the link to the private community is in the comments. If you can find it, you just send me a message. Can you send me the link to the private community? And so, you know, in that private community, you have all the episode of Imagine. And I also have a one page where I put all of them. So I'm going to put the link to that gift that I created for you guys so that it's easy. You don't have to look everywhere because I know a lot of you are vacationing right now. So you can just grab it on your phone. It's in one place and boom. And come and do your mission in the group under the video. So this one is episode 9. Okay. Ciao, ciao.